On this edition of the Marne Forward, we're going places. We'll bring you stories from Kalsu, Owasat, and Wasset. All this and more coming up. Hello, and welcome to this edition of the Marne Forward. I'm Specialist Rebecka Reyes reporting from Baghdad. Here's this week's Marne News Minute. Iraqi Army soldiers teamed up with members of the 4th Brigade Combat Team, 3rd Infantry Division, and conducted a joint raid December 7th. Forces detained 27 suspected al-Qaeda terrorists in a building near a mosque in North Babel. The building that was raided was a suspected al-Qaeda safe house. Soldiers said that they received direct small arms fire from the direction of the house. They returned fire and eventually captured the suspects, one of whom was a high-value target. More than 3 months ago, Task Force Marne laid out a plan to improve the capacity of local health clinics. One of those clinics selected was the Wahida Health Clinic in southeastern Baghdad. There, council members and soldiers renovated the existing building by adding more examination rooms, an emergency room, and an upstairs apartment for the doctors. The new clinic will serve as the city's primary medical facility. There's been a changing of the guard at the military police mission in Wasset Province. With more than 1,300 completed operations in Iraq, the 984th Military Police Company transferred its authority to the 511th Military Police Company at Fob Delta, Iraq on December 9th. While here in Iraq, the 984th from Fort Carson, Colorado, saw more than 90 incidents of combat action in Najaf, Qadisiyah, and Wasset. The 511th Military Police Company from Fort Drum, New York, will continue the mission. They will train Iraqi police and conduct security operation in support of coalition forces. And that's your Marne News Minute. The 4th Brigade Combat Team Airborne, 25th Infantry Division, officially handed over operations to the 4th Brigade Combat Team 3rd Infantry Division in a transfer of authority ceremony at Forward Operating Base Kalsu. Army Sergeant Marty Collins has the report.
Well, today we celebrate one of the most magnificent brigade combat teams in the United States Army. The 4th Brigade of the 25th Division is led from the front.
And with those words from Major General Rick Lynch, Commanding General of Task Force Marne, the official transfer of authority from the 4th Brigade Combat Team Airborne, 25th Infantry Division, to the 4th Brigade Combat Team, 3rd Infantry Division, began.
To the 4th Brigade Combat Team of the 3rd Division, welcome to the fight.
Lynch said great units are a reflectionship of great leadership, and outgoing Commander Colonel Mike Garrett is among the Army's top leaders. And for the soldiers of the Spartan Brigade, the day was about them.
Together you found and cleared over 200 IEDs, as well as one EFP cache that had enough materials in it to produce 131 EFPs. Over your tenure, you killed or captured 36 high-value individuals. As I go about the battlefield, and I look in AO, Spartan, it's amazing to me the progress.
Lynch said he was convinced the incoming Vanguard Brigade will not miss a beat, and said good things do occur during transitions.
Because you got a new set of eyes looking at that problem set, new techniques on how to address the problems. So I'm more than assured it's going to be just fine.
Garrett said the area of operations the Spartan Brigade assumed control of was relatively quiet in October 2006. But gave the incoming Vanguard soldiers some advice.
Remember, the enemy is still out there. He is planning and preparing his operations. And we have had considerable success lately, but we are far from winning.
Garrett said his brigade made progress every day, but it was slow, and added each and every soldier who lost their life while serving with the Spartan Brigade was personal.
As I looked into the faces of the memorial services, those 53 names and faces will be forever ingrained in my memory, and I'll be forever grateful for those sacrifices, and our fallen Spartans will not be forgotten.
Colonel Thomas James, commander of the 4th Brigade Combat Team, 3rd Infantry Division, said his soldiers were honored to join Task Force Marne, the Iraqi security forces, and the Iraqi people in the effort to secure their homeland.
There has been enormous security progress over the past several months, but we understand that there is still work to do. We look forward to partnering with the Iraqi security forces and Iraqi citizens as they continue their efforts to create a secure environment for their families.
As the colors from the Spartan Brigade were cased and the Vanguard Brigade were uncased, the official transfer of authority was complete.
We talk all the time in Task Force Marne, you got a choice in life. You can read history or you can make history, and this brigade combat team made history.
Reporting from Kalsu, Iraq, I'm Army Sergeant Marty Collins.
After a break, we'll take you to OSI, where soldiers are doing more than just building a patrol base.